Good afternoon, Year 6. Welcome back to another science session, where today we are starting our new unit on electricity. Now, before you even watch this video, please make sure you have completed the Kahoot challenge, because this Kahoot challenge will tell me what you already know about electricity and where we need to focus our attention for learning on the next couple of weeks. So please have a go at this. It doesn't matter if you get 10%, 100%, 50%. This will be the basis of what we look at over the next couple of weeks. So please have a go at this one, okay? It doesn't matter how you do, as long as I know what you can do and what we need to work on. And then I can base our lessons on that. So have a go at that, please, if you've not already, and then come back and watch this video. If you have, excellent job, well done. So let's get started. Electricity is a natural force, and we harness that natural force for our needs, for what we need to do. There are two forms of electricity. There's current electricity and static electricity. Now, you may have heard of those before, especially static electricity. So let's have a little look at them. Now, let's just go back a little bit to a very small matter of atoms. Now, atoms make up everything, and they are a fundamental unit of matter. So this is a helium atom, okay, and you can see inside, okay, at the nucleus here, okay, in the center, we have got protons, and we have got neutrons. And then orbiting around, okay, we have got electrons. Now you can see the little positive and negative signs. This is because they are charged. The protons here, okay, are positively charged. They are positive. The neutrons are neutral. They don't have any charge. And the ones going around the outside, orbiting around, like the Earth orbits the Sun, these ones here are electrons, which are negatively charged. And these are the subatomic particles, okay? So we've got protons, neutrons, and electrons. Positive, neutral, and negative, okay? Now then, this is how it would look, okay? So in the center, we have got those protons and neutrons, and orbiting around, like the planets around the sun, we have got the electrons, the negatively charged subatomic particles, okay? Now, this helps us with current electricity. Current electricity travels, okay, it can move. Now, this describes the flowing electrons passing from one atom to another through a conductive material, and this is a form that powers our homes, okay? This is what we have around our house to make things work. Now, how that works is, imagine lots of these atoms next to each other, and these electrons, okay, would jump from one to the next atom, to the next atom, to the next atom, and they would travel along, okay, almost going like that. Now, that is current electricity, okay? It travels, okay? Those electrons jump from atom to atom. Now, we also have static electricity. Now, this is a charge that rests on an object, okay? Now, our bodies can pick up extra electrons through friction, and they become negatively charged. So you'll often see this if you were to rub, for example, your bed and maybe touch something, you'd maybe see or feel static electricity. Another good example is when we get to the balloon, we rub it on our hair and it will stand up, because the hair has then become positively charged, which makes it stand up on end and try and get away from the rest. Now, here's another example. Okay, you may find a lot of static electricity on your hands. Okay, you've picked up from that from friction lots of negative particles. Okay, and as you touch a conductive material, you'll often feel and go out, or you might even see in a dark room, you might even see that little blue spark as you touch, and that is the negative charge jumping from your hand to the conductive material. Okay, and that is static electricity picked up through friction, and then as we touch something that is conductive, we can often feel or see it, okay? Now, electricity is a secondary source. Now, secondary means second, of course, and we have to convert energy into electricity. Some of these sources would include burning natural gas and coal, maybe nuclear power, or renewable sources like the wind and the sun. So, for example, solar panels, okay, is a renewable energy source. Wind turbines, okay, creates electricity from natural elements that we can use over and over again. Renewable energy sources. So after that brief introduction to our unit, I would like you to read the information on your sheets and then answer the questions at the bottom. So the sheet is very similar to what you've had the last couple of weeks. You can see here tasks, complete the Kahoot challenge, read the information below, and answer the questions at the end. So as you go down, you've got your 2 pages of reading to read, and then you've got your questions at the bottom, okay? They are for everyone. There are 11 questions, and there are some extension questions at the bottom. If you are in Squares for English, there is another sheet at the bottom which will just help you structure your answers. So this is here for you to use if you are in the Square group, okay? Everyone else, you will put the answers into your own words and into your own sentences. You can write on the sheet, or you can just write your answer on a piece of paper and then send them to me. As soon as you've done, send your work to me and I will mark it for you. Okay, thank you very much, Year 6. Have a wonderful session and I will speak to you shortly.